So, if you're in the world of Shopify, you have almost definitely stumbled upon one of the platform's biggest heavy hitters, the Symmetry theme. It looks incredible. It's absolutely packed with features, but it also has a price tag that makes you stop and think.
Yep, $400. For a lot of brands, that is a serious investment for a theme, especially when you know there are free ones out there. And it immediately brings up one huge question.
Is it actually worth the money? That is what we are going to break down right here, right now. We're going to look at the design, the features, the performance, and what real people are saying to help you figure it out.
Okay, now here's where it gets really interesting. Despite that $400 price tag, look at this. The user feedback is just overwhelmingly positive. We're talking 95% positive reviews from nearly 400 people. So something special is clearly going on here. Let's find out what it is. First things first, let's talk about the look, the vibe. Symmetry isn't just one theme, you see. It's actually a collection of 5 totally distinct styles or presets. Let's do a quick tour so you can see which one might click with your brand. So the first one is the namesake, Symmetry. Think of this as the classic all-rounder. It's got this super clean professional grid that's really designed to make your product images pop. It's just incredibly versatile, a fantastic starting point for pretty much any kind of store. Next up, we have Salt Yard. This one just feels different, right? It's more spacious, kind of like flipping through a high-end magazine. It uses these cool asymmetrical grids and big image blocks. If your brand is all about that lifestyle, that visual storytelling, this preset was practically made for you. Then there's Beatnik. This style is bold, it's minimalist, and it's all about that high contrast. It has a very modern, edgy feel with some really striking typography. It's a perfect match for those contemporary fashion or accessory brands that just want to make a statement. Duke brings in this really sleek, sophisticated vibe. It's all about those sharp, clean lines and a very refined feel. This preset is so well suited for luxury goods, premium cosmetics, really any brand that's aiming for that polished, high-end look. And finally, we have Amara. This one is just soft and elegant. It's got beautiful typography and this warm, inviting layout. It's an absolutely excellent choice for beauty, skincare, or wellness brands looking to create a really calm and serene online vibe. Okay, so the designs are beautiful, no doubt about it, but a premium theme's real value, where the rubber meets the road, is its built-in features. So let's look under the hood at the tools that are designed to actually help you make more money. One of its most powerful tools is the multi-column mega menu. For stores that have a ton of products, this is an absolute game changer. It lets you build these huge, beautiful drop-down menus with different columns, product images, and you can even slot in promotions right there in the navigation. And this is exactly why that matters so much. It helps you organize everything so your customers don't get overwhelmed and just leave, which, cuts down your bounce rate. But most importantly, it makes it super easy for people to find what they're looking for, and that leads directly to more sales. Simple as that. Symmetry also comes loaded with tools specifically designed to boost conversions. We're talking about a quick buy button, so people can add stuff to their cart straight from a collection page, and a slick slide-out cart that shows them product recommendations right when they're about to check out. So what does all this mean for your bottom line? Well, quick buy means fewer clicks to purchase, which is always good. And those in-cart recommendations, that is a proven strategy to increase your average order value, your AOV, by suggesting things that go perfectly with what's already in their cart. It's genius. Now for visual brands, fashion, home decor, this is a killer feature. Shop the Look lets you create these gorgeous magazine-style galleries where you can tag your products right on the photo. So a customer can see a whole outfit or a fully styled room and literally add every single item to their cart from just one image. Looks and features are great, but none of it means anything if the theme is slow or a total pain to use, right? So now, let's put Symmetry to the test with some hard data and see what real store owners are saying.
In e-commerce, speed is money, period. And looking at these page speed scores, desktop performance is fantastic. Averaging at 95 is blazing fast. That tells you it's built on a really clean, modern code base. Mobile scores have a bit of a range, but from a solid 62 all the way up to a very impressive 82. So you're starting with a really high-performance foundation.
But what about the experience of actually building your store? I mean, numbers are one thing, but this quote from a real user, Paperfate, it just jumped out at me. They called it a joy to use, intuitive, and actually fun. I mean, when was the last time you heard someone say it was fun to build a website? That tells you a lot. So when you boil down hundreds of reviews, a really clear picture starts to form. The pros? People love its flexibility, its intuitive design, and they rave about the customer support. The main con, and it doesn't come up often, is that if you want to make really deep, fundamental changes to the code, you might need to bring in a developer. Okay, so Symmetry is a beast on its own, for sure. But how does it stack up against its main rivals? Because if you're looking at Symmetry, you're probably also peeking at other top themes like Impulse and Prestige. So let's see how they compare.
This table breaks it down perfectly. Think of Symmetry as that versatile, amazing all-rounder. It just balances stunning visuals and powerful sales tools so well. Impulse, on the other hand, is the power seller. It's built for brands that are constantly running promotions and flash sales. And then you have Prestige, which is all about that premium, high-end storytelling with a super elegant editorial feel. Which one is best really depends on your main goal.
So let's land the plane. The final verdict. Who is Symmetry perfect for? I'd say established or fast-growing stores, especially in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. If you've got a strong visual brand and a catalog that's not tiny, it's an incredible choice. Now, who should maybe look elsewhere? If your business model is all about aggressive flash sales, you might be better off with Impulse. And if you need that ultra-minimalist, magazine-like feel, then you should definitely check out Prestige.
And one final, really important point on customization. Right out of the box, Symmetry is incredibly flexible. You can change almost anything with the drag-and-drop editor without ever looking at a line of code. But it's important to set the right expectation. If your vision requires fundamentally changing how the theme is built, you should probably budget for a little bit of developer help.
Which brings us right back to that huge $400 question. After seeing its design flexibility, its powerful sales tools, and its solid performance, you have to ask yourself, with everything it brings to the table, is the Symmetry theme the right foundation to build the future of your brand?